Hey raw travelers, this latest video is how to get rooms at some of the nicest hotels such as the Hilton Garden Inn for about $10 a night. No, I was saying $10, but I meant 25 or less. Nights for that rate. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So be careful. I mean, brace yourself. It's going to be a bit of a longer video than my usual videos, but I'm going to show you because right now you need to act on this pretty quickly because today is almost the end of March, and this promotion is only going to go on until May 3rd. So that's why I'm hoping that you can watch this and get this done as soon as possible. This promotion is only going to go on to May the 3rd. So what you need to do is actually join the Hilton Honors Program if you're not already a member. It's free to join. Just go to hilton.com. You can join it through there. And it should be like maybe 15 or 20 minutes before you could successfully join the program. Once you join the program, you'll get an email from them that will have your login and your account number and all that stuff. And once you get there, I'm going to put the link to this page in the description of this video. I'll try to put the link to each of the pages that I'm going to show you. And you click on this, it says Buy Hilton Honors Points Now. It's going to ask you to log into your account. So I'm going to log into my account and I'll be back. Alright, I've now logged into my account, and as you can see, this will happen to anybody who has a Hilton Honors account. It says purchase buy 5,000 or more Hilton Honors points and you get 100% more. So this is going to only go on until May 3rd. It says offer ends on May 3rd. So try to get this done if you want to take advantage of it. It's a great deal. Several of the other hotel chains are giving a promotion similar to this, but this is the best one, 100% more. It actually makes it worthwhile. Some of the other ones, it's not worth even bothering. But with the Hilton program, it's worth doing, and I'll show you why. This is what the video is all about. So it says how many Hilton Honors points do you want to buy. So let's say you just joined it, you don't have any points whatsoever. And so here's the options. You can start at 5,000, receive 100 points, 100% bonus. So if you start at the 5,000 mark, it's only $50. It's only $50 for 5,000, and you get 5,000 bonus. So in other words, you're going to get 10,000 points for $50 because Hilton has quite a few locations where you can stay a whole night, like the whole night for 5,000 points. At those locations, each of those nights is going to cost you $25. Most Hilton hotels, even in those locations, cost at least triple that. If you want to pay cash, the best price they can give you, that's an advance paid rate, it's going to be at least $75 or $80. So here you are getting the same hotel room that other people are paying $75 to $80 for $25. So you can actually buy all the way up to, I believe you can buy up to, well, I already bought some points, so that's why mine only goes up to 72,000 because I bought 8,000. But you can buy 80,000 points and get 80,000 free, so you can have 160,000 points for $800. Now, if you plan to stay that often in Hilton's, then you might want to go for that. But I would only buy the amount that I know I'm going to use in the near future. And you can continue buying these all the way till May 3rd. So I would suggest, if you want to take advantage of this, just buy the amount that you need. So if you want to stay for 10 nights, for example, then 10 nights and you have a 5,000 per night hotel, so that's going to be 50,000. So buy 25,000, which is down here. Let's say 25,000 would be $250. So you get a total of 50,000. You could stay for 10 nights for $250. I mean, so many of the Hilton hotels cost almost $250 for one night. Even the hotel that's at 5,000 points is, like I said, is going to be at least triple that, at least $75 a night. If you bought the room and using the points, it's $25 a night. So that's what you do. Go into your account, buy the appropriate amount of points, but before you buy the points, I would make sure that the location has availability for the dates that you want to get there. So what you need to do is go into the Hilton website. And I happen to know well, let me go to tell you how I happen to know this. I'm going to put a link to all these sites, so don't worry, they're all going to be in the description. So this is a Google map. You're probably familiar with Google Maps. Google Maps they added a lot of features. In fact, this is one of the greatest features about Google Maps, is that you can go and look for Hilton category hotels. Category 1 hotels are 5,000 Hilton Honors points per night. And these hotels, you can see what countries they're in by these red dots. I happen to know that I don't want to stay in a hotel in the United States because all the hotels in the United States are going to be Hampton Inns. And there may be a few other brands, but I want to stay at either a DoubleTree, because I know DoubleTree provides a free, really beautiful free breakfast. And I know that also the Garden Inn provides a really good free breakfast every morning if you have Elite Gold or Elite Platinum, Elite Diamond status with Hilton. And I'm going to show you how you can get that status either later on in this video, or if it takes more time than I have to make this video, I will put it in a subsequent video, how to actually get a Elite status with Hilton without doing very much. So without costing you very much also. It costs you a little bit, but not too much. So here I happen to know that there's one in China that might be good. I believe it's a Garden Inn. So I'm going to go to zoom in a little bit, and as you can see, there's China. There's one hotel here in the south of China, and it's a Hilton Garden in Shenzhen, China. It's not very far from Hong Kong, so if you got a flight, you could fly into Hong Kong. You probably need to get a visa to cross from Hong Kong into China. I'm not going to go into that. Those details are up to you to figure it out. I know that getting a visa into China is a little bit more complicated than getting a visa into Hong Kong, but that's just the details that you're going to have to figure out on your own. But I happen to know that this Hilton Garden in Shenzhen is a 5,000 points per night hotel. So I'm going to go into the Hilton, the regular Hilton.com website, and did I spell that right? S-H-E-N-Z-H-E-N. Okay, so there's an H missing. So Shenzhen's China, and let's say I'm gonna go, I don't know, let's say I wanted to go in the middle of May, like May 15th is a good time, and I'm just gonna check one night, and I'm gonna click on advanced search because I want to use my points. So I'm going to click on here, it says use points, click on close, click on go, and it just takes a few seconds, maybe a minute or two, and we should have found the hotel that I just showed you. It should be in the list. There'll be probably a lot of other hotels besides that one. Okay, it's coming up now. Alright, so here's our list now. It's not giving me the points, it's giving me dollars. I don't know why. I'm going to try to fix that. I'm going to click on change. It says Hilton Honors points there. Shenzhen, China. One night stay. I'm going to say upgrade results. Should be back in a couple of seconds. I got a pretty slow computer. Someday maybe if I ever get a lot more viewers on my videos, I might be able to afford a better computer, but right now it's doing the trick. It's making things worthwhile. No, it's not showing me the number of points required, but I'm going to sort by price anyways. Oh, there's points. Okay, I'm going to sort by points. And here's the Hilton Shenzhen Futian. But that's not the one it was showing in here. That's the Bao'an. Okay, I don't know what happened to that one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's the Hilton Garden in Shenzhen, Bao'an, and I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to click on check room and rates. Now, I don't know why it isn't sorting and isn't showing the points on here. Normally it does, so something must be weird about the settings in my browser or something. But I think it's asking me to log in. Or maybe it's because I'm showing I don't have any points. I think that's what it is, because my account is showing 0 points at the moment, so it's not giving me the option to see the points. But if you had some points in your account, so you probably need to buy the points first before you can do this. Or maybe if you're completely logged out and it doesn't know that I have no points, that may do the trick. I don't know. But this hotel actually has a 5,000 point night, and also has the lowest price is the 360 yen, and I think 360 yen is something like $80 in the US, 80 US dollars. So anyways, if I had enough points to book this hotel, it probably would show me the points. And if I had that, I would be booking this hotel, and I'll show you what you need to do to get to. So you would probably have to at least put 5,000 points in your account, or at least 10,000 points. So you buy 5 and you get 5 for free. So that would be on the purchase here. So you'd buy 5. I would suggest you buy 5 and 5 for $50, and that way you'd be able to look up whether there's a 5,000 point room or not. If there is, then you can go and buy more points. So that's what I would do, and then you can book that hotel. Once you have the points in your account, you can book that hotel by clicking on the select. Of course, it would be selecting the room rate by the number of points and not by the money, so make sure you do that. And I'm going to also show you what you need to do to get the free, like if you want to get free breakfast, you need to have at least the Gold Elite status. So what you need to do is, if you have a reasonably good credit credit FICO score or credit score, which is like at least 700 or higher, I would get this card, and this is a Chase card. It's called the IHG Rewards card. This is one of my favorite cards, one of my favorite credit cards, and you can apply for it right here online. I'll put a link to this application, and once you get the card, you will automatically, besides you get 60,000 bonus points if you spend $1,000. That's up to you if you want to get those or not. But what is really great about this card is that one thing is that you get a free night each year at 5,000 hotels. Any of the hotels with IHG, you get a free night. And also you get a platinum status. That's the thing that I would be looking for in this particular time, because I want to get some kind of status. So once you have this card and you accept it to it, and the card is in your possession, you will automatically get upgraded to, you'd have to join, of course, the IHG Rewards Club, and you get upgraded to platinum status. And when you log into your account online, you can take a screenshot of your account, and you can send, and then make sure you keep that screenshot. It should have your name on it, it should have the status on it, and after you have that status, you go to this link, and I'm going to keep a link of this. I'm going to put the link in the description of this video also. And this is the Hilton Honors Will Match Your Status page, and you can fill in this information. You click on the browse, and you show them that you've actually got status with IHG. The other thing that they ask for is you need to show that you've had a stay in the last 12 months with another hotel loyalty program. That might be the most difficult thing that you need to show. If it's possible that you did stay at an IHG hotel, that would be something you can show them. If you didn't, maybe you have status at a different hotel, but that would be the most sticky thing, is that you need to have at least one stay. They might waive that requirement if they think you're a good customer, but you might need to show that you have had at least one stay with that other program. But if you did, you fill this information out, and within about 5 days, 4 or 5 days, you're going to get an email from Hilton that you've been upgraded to whatever level. I think you'll be upgraded to a diamond level because they will match the platinum level with the IHG. So you'll be getting your diamond level, and then once you have diamond level, if it will be valid for 90 days. So make sure that your stay at the Hilton for the 5,000 points is going to be within 90 days, and then you will be granted free breakfast and an upgrade whenever you stay at Hilton for the next 90 days. So that's what I suggest. Get the upgrade, get the diamond status, and pay for the points through that promotion. Of course, it's now expired, but I had the points that I showed you how to purchase them. So you buy the points, and then after you have the points, you book your nights, as many nights as you want, as many nights as you could afford. They're $25 a night. And then when you have the Hilton Diamond status, or at least the Gold status, you will be automatically upgraded at the hotel, and you also will be granted free breakfast every day of your stay. So this is a great deal. I don't know of any other hotel chain that you can spend $25 a night, get free breakfast for 2 people, and stay and upgraded to probably one of the nicest rooms in the hotel. In fact, when I stayed in the Hilton Garden Inn in Hanoi in Vietnam, they upgraded me to the nicest room that they had in the hotel, which is like on the top floor of the hotel. So that's a nice little way to pay $25 a night for practically, you can go for as much as $800 worth, which is 32 nights. So you can stay as long as 32 nights at a Hilton Garden Inn. There's several you could choose from, like I showed you the map here. You can stay, you got to click on each of these red spots and it'll tell you if it's a DoubleTree. DoubleTrees are great. DoubleTrees will give you breakfast and an upgrade. This is also a DoubleTree. This is a DoubleTree. So these are all in China. DoubleTree, a bunch of DoubleTrees. This is a Garden Inn. So I would go with a Garden Inn or a DoubleTree, and I'll show you other places you can go. There's one in India, but that unfortunately is a Hampton. Hampton Inns don't have breakfast. And this one here in Malaysia is a really good one. It's also a Hilton. This one here is no longer available, unfortunately. It used to be a great one. It's a Garden Inn that's in Bali. It's now, I think, 15,000 a night. It's no longer 5,000 a night. This one is not yet available. This one is in Johor, or I believe in Johor, but I don't think it's available. But there's other places. There's some in the Middle East. There's a few in Europe. There's a couple in the UK. There's one here in Russia. That's a Hampton Inn, though. I prefer not to stay at Hampton. That's a Hampton. That's a Hampton. This is a Hampton. This is a Hilton Garden Inn. So this is one that you would stay at if you want to go to Turkey. And here's a Hilton. So I just showed you the easy way to stay as many as 32 nights at Hilton. Either you can stay at the Garden Inn in certain locations, or you can stay at the DoubleTree or at a Hilton in many different places in the world for as much as 32 nights for $25 a night. And if you do your timing right, you can also get upgraded and free breakfast. So hopefully this was helpful to you. I'd like to hear if you have any stories about how you use this or any of these ideas. If you want, put them in the comments below. And I hope to see you soon on another live. Hey, Rod Travelers again. So I actually forgot to say this in the main part of my video, but I forgot about this. This is a very important thing, is that if you become a diamond or a gold elite member, and I showed you how to do that in the video, you automatically get what they call is the 5th night free. So every time you stay 4 nights at a Hilton Hotel for points, you get the 5th night free. So try to do that. Like if you're going to stay for 3 or 4 nights, try to extend it into 5 nights, and that way you use 4 nights of your points and you get the 5th night free. So always try to do a multiple of 5. So 5 nights, 10 nights, 15 nights, 20 nights, etc. So if you do what I just said in the video, not only do you get 32 nights maximum for $800, you'll actually get 40 nights for $800. So your price will come down. That total is $20 a night instead of $25. So if you do everything I said, and including this, remember to book a multiple of 5 nights, you will actually pay only $20 a night and not $25. So, and that's only for people who get the gold or the diamond status. So hopefully I will see you soon on another flight.